can make all the investments in the world. You can go and spend all your time consuming all the free stuff in the world as well. Like, there is enough information out there that technically you don't need to pay anybody for anything anymore because it's all technically out there already. However, if you are not willing to implement anything, well, nothing's going to change. Same for our dog owners. They're not going to change anything. Like, that dog's behaviour is not going to change unless something changes. And they are in control of that, not you. But you are in control of your business.
But Jo, I'm a business owner and I have tried changing. I've done this, I've done that. None of it's worked. Now what?
Well, there's a few things off the back of that. And I know you're being facetious. So, in reality, if that's how you genuinely feel, then I would encourage you.
You're being too kind to me. I don't think you'd be this kind if I was your
definitely
client.
wouldn't if it,
God.
Well, no. Actually, no. I had a conversation with a client the other week and it was of similar lines. So I'm in panic stations because I've not got any inquiries coming in and the money bit is a real issue now. But I've tried everything and nothing's working. Okay, when you say you've tried everything, what do you mean? I've reached out to all my clients and I've posted on all the local Facebook groups. I don't know what more I can do. Like, no one's biting anything. Okay. Now, at face value, that sounds like you've done a lot, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think I asked next?
How many Facebook groups?
Yes.
How many clients?
Yep, exactly that. Get the data. What's the actual data side of it? So in this particular response, it was 2 Facebook groups. How many posts have you done? 1 on each. Right, okay. And when we say all of our clients, how many? 5. And it was a text, not conversation. I'm like, oh, okay then. So already, contextually, you've got 2 very different scenarios now, haven't you? You've got, I've tried everything.
Catastrophized.
I'm in the social media group. I've spoken to all my clients, like emphasis again, like all. And then you look at the data and like, okay, doesn't quite marry up.
Yeah.
So what effort are we actually putting in to get a different outcome? And I think sometimes this is where these internal blockers come up. And we try and keep ourselves safe again. So that annoying part of our brain that goes, oh, you can't possibly do anything that's a little bit uncomfortable. That's not safe. That's a bit risky. And the daft thing is, we're all fucking behaviourists. Like, we know how the brain works, but we're not applying it to ourselves.
We compartmentalise that into dog training though, don't we?
Yeah. Like, we know exactly it's that small part of your brain trying to keep you safe. Going, oh, you don't know what's going to happen. What if you put 50 posts out? It's like, and again, I know I'm being a little bit nasty.
No,
but I'm not being nasty. It's true
necessary.
though. It is
This conversation,
necessary.
I feel like we've sort of danced around this topic a while since we've been doing this podcast, and today we wanted to really drill into it, didn't we? Because we hear that same scenario that you've just given an example of there, day in, day out.
Yep.
I've done all of the stuff. I've spoken to have you spoken to every single person you've ever met before that's got a dog? Like, that would be the level of, if the desperation stations is there, this is the level we need to be at now, is to go like, how many people have got dogs? How many people do you know who know someone who's got a dog? Like, are you going to these places where dogs are going to be, like, every day? Like, think of all the places. And it's really interesting, isn't it, when you ask people, so think of all the places where dog owners hang out. Oh gosh. And then literally mind goes blank. Like, I've done this so many times with people and they've gone, the park? That's one. Yeah. What about anywhere else? I don't know. I was like, think of all the other dog businesses out there.